I'm up here in the Mersey River at the Union Bridge. River's got a nice flow to it. It's mainly a lot of shallow fast water runs up through here. Been probably 3 years since I've fished here, but I never fished above the bridge. I fished the area down below it, and I think I got 2 trout in the backwater. But the reason I've come back up here is to see whether there's any trout around. People have been saying they've been up here and haven't seen a fish, and like so many people have been up here and haven't caught anything, so I want to check it out and just see if I can get something above the bridge. Hopefully there may be a few in these pockets of fast water up in here. It is very shallow and very low though, but the river bottom looks reasonably good where I'm standing here. It's nice and clear of weed and algae, so but we'll see what it's like when I get up further. And there we go. Believe it or not, just got a little trout on a little beat up gold aglia. Now, I was just taken up here and behind that rock in the middle of right in the middle of the camera there. A little bit of a flat water brought it down, and this little tacker grabbed hold of it. So that's a good sign. This river here, this stretch where I'm fishing now, used to be, when I first moved to Tassie, it was my favourite run of water. You'd catch 15 to 20 trout in no time up through here, and then it died off for some reason. Cormorants and everything hit the rivers and buggered it. But now catching this little fella gives you a bit of a lift really, to see they may be coming back up in here. So I don't know why people say they haven't caught any. Perhaps they don't get out and get in the middle of the river and push along. I don't know. Now I'll get this little bugger off. I've just come back to the little AA stonefly bug spinner now. I just had another follow in this shallow run here from a little brown. He just sat back behind it, so that perhaps the gold's going to work better in the deeper, faster runs out there. And we'll go back to the little stonefly in these shallow runs. It might be better. We'll see what happens anyway. Oh my God. Ah, no. Another tiddler. Who'd have saved him? Went for a black-bladed black fury. Oh dear. Oh, this is getting smaller. I'll get a little tacker off. Thank you, mate. A little one. Ah, screw. I was picked up from the next to that log there. I was hoping it might have been a half-pounder. I got a 1.5 ouncer. Right, I'm going in to fish that last bit of flattish, good shallow flowing water along that side of the river until I get up to about there where that one big tree is on the edge. Then I'm going to come back and I'll cut back across and fish up along that tea tree line and into that flat water up ahead. Then I'll double back and come back to where that gum is and fish my way up along that right hand side again, right up until I get to the bigger run way up further. Another little tacker here, he's thrown me into that green line. He's got him up from under that tea tree bush off the riverbank there. Had about 5 casts in that area and nothing happened, and this one lobbed it right up under that tea tree right in the middle of the picture here, and yeah, and he really grabbed hold of it too, so we'll get him off. And yeah, he swallowed it pretty deep, poor little bugger. Should be alright with the forceps anyway. They a lot better than pliers. One thing I've noticed is have not seen a trout jump anywhere. Well, it's because it's very cold. Oh, it's about 7 degrees here at the moment. And whether it's just because it's a very cold morning and it's not a sign of any insect life around, so it may be in my favour up here today too. Another little one. There's a direct cast up the river. I don't know how well hooked he is. Only little fish. I've got bigger fish in the town of waters than I'm getting in this big river. And anyway, that's the 4th one I've caught up here. So Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I wasn't expecting too much. I thought, oh, hopefully to get one, but to catch 4 in the first 45 minutes, I'm pretty happy with that. Oh, it's got another one sorting in there. There it is. Oh, he's tied himself up in a knot. Well, he's not going to jump off, is he? There's 5, and yeah, less than an hour. And he's taken in that pocket of water just over there by that riverbank. But look at that green algae there, though. I can't fish any lighter than the one, any heavier than the 1.5 gram spinner in here. If I go any heavier, it just fouls up. So I've had enough trouble with a little 1.5 grammer. Anyway, we'll get this little tacker off and let him go. I know they're small fish, but you can only catch what's in here, can't you? No, but on your way. Very good. There's this right side of the river's always fished well. It's always been my favourite. I just love it. It's not like it used to be though. To catch a fish that small is very rare. Back in the day when I used to fish it on a regular basis, it'd be half pound to 1 kilo fish up here on a regular basis. But yeah, I doubt I'll see them up here again for a long time. Not my time anyway. The river bottom up here, above the Union Bridge, is like the Mersey River of old. There's no big silt build up in this, well, in this area I'm in at the moment. There's no silt. I haven't come across any since I hopped in the river. No silt build up between the rocks. The green cotton-like algae, well, that's here, but nothing like I've seen in other parts of the river and like Meander and the lower Mersey's in poor condition, but here this is like the Mersey of old, how I knew it 20 years ago. Just the lack of trout's the only difference. I made my way right up to there. I did have a flick around on the way. I've had one follow from another little tiddler. I could have probably got a bigger lure, but there's no follows on the little lures. It's not worth putting a big one on. But here, I'm going to a lot faster flow here, and it's a reasonable depth, probably above the knees. I'm going to go to a size 0 in a bigger lure. Maybe I may give a March Brown or the stonefly a go of cast and drifting up through here, and just see if I can pick up something on it in here. If there's any trout around, this is sort of what they'll be in at this time of year anyway. Oh, there's nothing in that fast water run back there. But we come out with some nice water now, and I just flicked the stonefly bug up here and brought it back and drifted down through this bit of fast water and had a hook up from a small brown, but whether it's the bigger hooks, I don't know. Anyway, he tossed it. So, but I'll keep it on for a tick because this is a deep run up ahead of me, so I'll stick with the size 0, the 2.5 gram spinner for a while, and try to get up further in the shallower runs, and we'll see what happens from there. Oh, there we go. There's a cast of that riverbank there and brought it back, and this fella here's grabbed the stonefly. So, probably about the biggest one of the day so far, or close to it. It's about the average size I've been getting today anyway, like this, and smaller. Anyway, we'll get him off. Throw a hook in that side jaw. There are beautiful runs of water here, and not a single touch ended at all. I'll fish on, it's nearly 10 past 11. I'll probably fish on for 20 minutes and call it a day. Go home and watch some football. Right, I'm just going to fish this big wide shallow flat water. I've got a little March Brown, double O March Brown on now. Give that a burl. I'll probably get him to go back to the little black bladed Black Fury. They stretch the water up on the top end above this wide area here, on that, all those tea trees along that side, the river on the right hand side, used to always give up a trout or two. So someone down there putting something in the river down there, a bucket or something. Yeah, someone just put a bucket in the water. Must be someone camping up in there. Oh, it's finally. Caught number 7. Best fish of the day too. Beautiful. 380 to 400 grammer. Lovely fish. Hope he stays on long enough for me to get the bit of footage of him and put him in the net. I was taking him in that fast water off that other side there. Very nice fish. I'll put him in the net, get a photo and then send him on his way. Alright, he's gone his way. That's trout number 7 for the day. I've just got this bit of fast water finished and I'll be done. It's actually, I've gone on longer than I expected. It's 11:45 already. Anyway, time's nothing. Alright, it's going to be my last little piece of faster water I'm fishing. And from there on it's all open wide, slow flowing water. Right up to the top end of this water there's some more fast water runs, but no, I'm calling it a day now and getting out of here, heading home. The day's done. 7 trout, I'm pretty happy. I could still maybe lucky enough to pick up one in here. I missed another one in the next bit of fast water after I released that 7th trout. So I could have had 8, but I may still get one here. If not, I'm pretty happy with how the day turned out anyway. And I went back to the little black-bladed black fury that is what got that last trout on it. Oh, beautiful fish. He's bigger than the last one. Oh, he's a beauty. I've had about 8 casts in here, nothing happened. And then this fella here come and grabbed hold of it. But I got him in that there, right off that riverbank in that little bit of flat water. I got to get this fella in the net. I can't mess around with him. Oh, I'm just going to lose him. I got to put this camera off and get the net out and get him in. Made it to the net. Beautiful fish. The last one I thought was 400, he wasn't anyway, he's only 380, so but this one would be, yeah, he'd be over the 400. I'll weigh him in the net and then we'll let him go. Beautiful fish. Alright, that fish is gone, he's on his way. At the end of this clip you'll see the total weight of the net with the fish in it was 850 grams. Then there's a photo just of the net weight, which is 345 grams. So yeah, so that was 505 gram fish. So yeah, I was wrapped with that. It's even a little bit bigger than I thought it was. I thought about 470, 490, something like that. But yeah, very happy it went over the 500. That was average size fish you used to get up here back in my day when I used to fish on a regular basis. But no, I'm very happy how the day's turned out. Making my way back to the car and I come across this little side water. I had a flick in here and hooked a nice little brown and lost it. But I knew it was here. I was going to go back down through the paddock and hop in and come back up through it, and I thought, no, I'm going to cut across it and have a flick on the way back to the car. I should have gone down and fished my way all the way back up it, but I might leave this for another day. I'll probably just have a flick down into there before I get out the paddock, just into the paddocks up here. I just got back to the car now. It's just gone 12:30. That wasn't too bad to walk back. Yeah, what started off, I thought it was going to be a fizz of a day, but going by everyone saying there was no trout there, you won't catch nothing there. I thought, well, I'm heading up there to see if there are any trout in this bloody river up here. And give the maps a work out, and I did, and yeah, finished up with 8, lost another one, should have had 9, or probably 10 really. So I lost 2. Yeah, so I thought it was a pretty good day for an area not supposed to have any trout in it, and I had a few follows. The little Meps Black Fury, the black bladed one, did the job. I got the best trout of the day actually. Little gold angler started the day off, and then yeah, it was a good one. I was pretty happy with it. So it was 8 trout in a water that's very easy to wade now to what, you know, to the lower parts and other parts I fish at weekend and that. This river bottom here was exceptionally good. Crystal clear water. And yeah, I'll be back next time. I'm going to go downstream below the bridge, and another area they says not catching nothing. So anyway guys, till next time, tight lines.